Hello everyone, and welcome on a new stream here on Access the Animus. My name is Marco, and today we are celebrating Assassin's Creed Day, AC Day 2025. Hello everyone. Mozza, hello Nick, hello Katalin, welcome, Adriana, welcome. Today is AC Day, the day to celebrate Assassin's Creed as a franchise and the Assassin's Creed community. There has been so much love that has been shared online on social media, a lot of fan arts that have been shared as well, videos. I'm thinking of Mr. Alpha sharing a video, like a stealth video today. A lot of content, and on our part we're having an Assassin's Creed trivia later in the stream. So yes, thanks to Ubisoft, we are allowing 5 winners of our trivia to win a code either for Assassin's Creed Shadows or for Assassin's Creed Mirage, depending on their choice. But of course, to get that code, you need to be one of the 5 top ranking users in our trivia. Hello, Nerdy Archer, hello, nice to see you again. Hello, La Red Erudito, hello guys. Skata, welcome. Ahmed, welcome. Hello, how are you guys doing? How has AC Day been for you? Have you been celebrating somehow? Like, what is your favorite piece of content that you have seen today? I have seen so many over the day. I've seen a lot of content creators and pages and initiatives sharing their content today, celebrating. Nick, I forgot about today's rewards. Oh, you mean the advent calendar? As you can see, Sary, who is joining me today and playing as usual, is sporting the. Look at that. I did try to capture that for our video, but I wasn't able to. So basically the new bow stuff that is free for everybody if you get the advent calendar reward today is like a Christmas stick. And it's basically on 10, the perk is on 10% of the hits. You are getting a valuable, but also there's this effect where you get Christmas objects coming out of the stick. Red Degradito is saying hi, Sary. Hello, Sary. Louise, you had your graduation this week? Oh my God! Congratulations! Congratulations! Oh, Servalance Power. Hello. You're waiting for your cappuccino. Assassin M and Sophia send their regard. Oh, kind of them. I'm missing them so much. I think I've met Sophia last year. Was it last year? This year. It was this year. It was this year. So nice to meet her. She's so funny. Peppermint Cane. Is it Peppermint? I don't remember the name of this thing. But yeah, it's hello Aswolko, welcome, and happy AC Day. Officially a master's degree. Wow, congratulations, Luis. I'm so happy for you. Hello, Wyatt Fish, happy AC Day. Welcome. As you can see here, there is a QR code that you can already use to get yourself started for the trivia that we're having later in the stream. So if you scan the QR code, you are going to get, if you're not familiar with our Assassin's Creed trivias, basically you scan the QR code, this one up here, and you're gonna get to a landing page where you have to register with a username and an email, and it doesn't have to be the username that you're using in the chat here, and it doesn't have to be your usual email. It can be a spare email that you will drop after this. This is just to make sure that if you are one of the 5 winners of the trivia, that it's you that is actually the winner, because we're gonna ask the winners to actually contact us at the end of the trivia. through the same email that you guys use to register. So basically, this is why we're using this system. It's because in the years past, we've had some impersonators. So basically, we're gonna ask you to use an email to register just to make sure that it's you. And after the trivia is over, we're going to erase all your data. And in case you're not familiar, oh, hello, Six Keys, welcome to the stream. General Clanker is here. General Clanker is one of the most frequent winners of the stream. Nice to see you. I have tried to organize all of this and to gather as many people as possible to beat him. It shouldn't be. I should be impartial, but he's proven to be such a knowledgeable person on Assassin's Creed and its lore on our previous trivia. So, guys, try your best to beat him. Basim, be happy. Look at so many familiar faces. It's so nice to see you guys. Something else I wanted to mention: if you have, if this is your first time trying to participate in our Assassin's Creed trivia, basically it's going to be a quiz that we're going to host live. So basically, you can participate through both mobile and mobile phones or mobile devices, so even with your iPad or your tablet, and also via web, so with a web page as well. We're gonna share the link that you can use to log in through a web page as well. So and it's going to be a live trivia, basically meaning that we're going to use an external platform. And that is going to measure not only if your answers to our 20 questions are going to be correct, but also how fast they are. So you are going to be awarded with points based on not only how correct the answers are, but how fast you are in answering correctly. And obviously you're going to get 0 points if your answers are incorrect. And after 10 questions, there's going to be different types of questions. After 10 questions, we're gonna see the current leaderboard, see how you guys are faring, and then we're gonna have 10 more questions and see who the 5 top winners are. Luis, oh, I've missed these quizzes, can't wait. Yes. Ah, man, it's been so long. I think the last trivia we had, it was on May the 11th this year for our anniversary. So it's been so many months. Hello Remo, welcome to the stream. Have a nice Assassin's Creed day. May Ubisoft create next chapter with passion on the present day like Desmond Saga. May they do that. I'm not sure if they're actually gonna do that, but news of today, James Nadiger, who was a writer on the modern day on Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Rogue, and especially Assassin's Creed Initiates, has announced today that he is back working on Assassin's Creed. So I wonder what he's working on, but maybe the modern day has gotten back a writer, like a very knowledgeable writer about modern day. So we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Camila, welcome to the stream. I'm ready to lose. Don't be so already, disappointed on that. Maybe you're gonna come up the winner or one of the top 5 winners. Servalan, there are no stupid questions. I mean, unless the question features the wording Connor Kenway, then that's the case. But other than that, there are no stupid questions. Hello, Tailgate. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Curly Dad, welcome to the stream. How to grab a legend shadows. When you jump and have a legend nearby, tap X. Oh, thank you, Skata, for mentioning this. We're also lucky because we are donning the Christmas outfit that I tried to put on Naue, and it's also snowy. This is perfect for this stream. How do you add people in this thing? Oh, I have no idea. Maybe Nick can help with that. How do you tag people in the chat? I'm not even sure you can. Can you do that? Can you? Maybe you should just write at and the name of the. Yeah, Sary says that. Like you should write at and the name of the user, and you should be tagging people. 6 keys. AC Day is the day we celebrate the sacrifice of Desmond, the descendant of Connor Kenway. What? What? This comment is going to come up later, by the way. So we'll see what you talked about, what you discussed. It's it's quite interesting that you mentioned that, Siski. Never mind, I go old school. Connor doesn't exist. Connor does. My boy Connor's catching strays. So, how are you doing, guys? How have you been doing these last few weeks? Have you enjoyed the recent updates with Shadows and Valor of Memory? We haven't had streams discussing those. I felt like there has been such a stark comparison between the recent updates for Valhalla, for Mirage and for Shadows. The daily content seems to have gotten a little stale-ish, even though there are some, weapons and story content. But for Shadows, I've seen that the hype has gone like really down. While for Mirage, I think that the Value of Memory got everybody happy, pretty much, in terms of gameplay, in terms of story, in terms of everything. Ahmed, the Rift mission was good. Waiting for your analysis. Oh yeah, it's gonna take so much time before that. I'm actually working on the 4th modern day analysis, and that's on the modern day ending of Shadows. So that's where you meet the Ego AI at the end of the modern day content that was available when Shadows launched. So I'm working on a video that is based on content from March 2025. So still got a lot to catch up because I worked on other content recently. More Value of Memory stuff, the Easter egg on Value of Memory. There's so much stuff in that DLC. Hello Henry, welcome to the stream. Do you think that now Mr. Nadiger is back, we could get a proper modern day chronological foundations? Well, depending on what he's working on, I hope so. Or at the very least, because the Animus Hub story is very much set way further in line compared to the modern day that we now have. I hope that James can bring the knowledge and expertise to connect and to make this new modern day connect to what fans have experienced over the years. It doesn't have to be, overwhelming, but at least make it connect in a way or another, because currently it's its own thing, and I understand. It's like the reason for that is this is like a blank page. New characters, a new cast, a new setting, a new everything. But it's only text, mostly text. There are in-Animus missions, but I don't think that is what fans want. I would expect, missions outside the Animus. I'm not sure if the way that the Animus Hub is developed now, how it can allow for missions outside the Animus, but I really would hope for that, because I think the modern day fans are more interested in seeing how the modern day is developing outside, and they want to play that instead of reading text about it, and not even seeing pictures. What we play is just inside the Animus. It's not actually interacting with what is happening outside. So I hope that James's expertise can help reconnect with what we know, but there must be also, you know, a direction provided from the higher ups to, you know, make it like see if the modern day can be turned towards a different or more enjoyable direction, in my opinion. Servalan, current modern day story feels like 20 minutes into the future, but it's still like a time jump. Well, technically it should be more than that, because it's talking about, you know, water bots or like dog bots and stuff. And at the same time, it also is mentioning, you know, climate change having, you know, affecting in a disastrous way the world, and that is actually happening right now. So you have no, we don't have a proper idea of when this modern day setting is set. And the issue for that is also because they're not framing it at all. Like, they're not saying this is happening in 2050. They're not saying this at all. I think that's intentional, and that's bad that it's intentional, in my opinion. But anyway, Perfect Dark is too sci-fi for this moment, probably, but I loved Perfect Dark, especially when it released. Was it on Nintendo 64? I loved that game so much at the time.
Expose the threat.
I'm hoping that they really build on what Valhalla set up. Yes, or at the very least, I mean, they should make it so, like, connect to that. Like, that is where we left modern day, and stuff has happened in between. But make it so that there is something familiar for fans, because it's like, usually it's longtime fans that engage with modern day. So it's not like new fans are not going to engage with modern day, but at the same time, if you're making it all new without reconnecting with what has been established, it's not gonna work well with hardcore fans. So yeah. Oh, Nightbot is back. Look at that. Anyway, Six Keys, they should have done a holiday-themed monthly mission for Shadows, like make all the Daisho wear reindeer horns and the main target looks like Santa Claus. Would you really want to assassinate Santa Claus? Really? Man, Six Keys. You started with Connor Kenway and now this? Damn. So, AC Day, what? Like, my question is, like, I ask you guys, I think every year, every time that we stream on AC Day, I actually would like to know, what is your strongest or more meaningful experience with Assassin's Creed? Because AC Day is all about celebrating the community around Assassin's Creed, and because this is a brand that has been running for 18 years, almost 19 years now, let's say 18 years now, there, like, a lot of people have joined the brand in terms of community, and a lot of people have joined as a community, have joined the community for such different reasons. Like, you may be interested in the story, you might be interested in the visuals, the gameplay, maybe you're a cosplayer. So what is it that got you close to Assassin's Creed? What is it that got you into Assassin's Creed? And especially, what is your strongest memory, your strongest experience about Assassin's Creed? It can be anything. Like, if you enjoyed something in the game, or if you enjoyed something about meeting the, I don't know, other community members, or doing something that is connected to AC. The reward for the mission could be cold because we killed Santa. Oh my god, 6. So they can add demons and titans, but no Santa Claus. Yeah, I mean, there is a sort of like a data mined. Something I loved is, like, there is a data mined picture of a potentially an upcoming outfit for Naoe and Yasuke, like a demon with red eyes and the horns, and like, something amazing was, like, a comment that we had on our Facebook page was like, yes, I'm gonna, because it is based off of Junjiro's drawing of Naoe as a demon, there was a comment on our on our Facebook page saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna don that and go in front and interact with Junjiro just to scare him." That is like something you would expect said by 6 keys, I would say at this point. But yeah, I loved so much at the time. So, Tailgate. AC3 was my first AC, and it made me realize real history is actually interesting and not boring like how school classes usually presented. Yes. I feel... Oh, no! This is a high Sary moment. Sary had now a die. Oh, my God. Your last stream was flawless, but not this time. So, hi, Sary in the chat. If you have been... If you are a long-time fan of our streams, it's a high Sary moment because she had our main character die. But anyway, yes, like history can be fun, mysterious, and interesting, and it is like stories like this that can get you interested, even like in specific time periods that you might not be interested in or might not know about. So. AC, but not only AC, like even other games like Ghost of Tsushima, Yotei, and there are so many novels set in historical periods that can be so interesting, that get you interested in history as well. I loved the Book of the Dead at the time, so many years ago. Hi, Sary. One of the experiences would be when AC Brotherhood helped me in passing history, like an exam. I had one hell of a teacher, and he liked to ask us about stuff beyond our studying plan, and Brotherhood helped a lot. Oh my God, I guess you were studying the Renaissance? I was thinking wearing that and speaking with Junjiro too. 6 keys. My favorite memory outside the game has been meeting other community members. I would say the same. To me, it's meeting the other community members and the devs as well. The few lucky times I've been blessed with that. It's so cool to meet people. Oh, hi Sary. Was it the joypad not working? Oh dang. So yeah. Meeting people that share the same passion. I know it's cheesy and maybe banal, but it's so empowering. It's so fun to do, to share and joke about the thing you love, celebrate what you enjoy, discuss even the highs and lows of what you enjoy. It's okay to be critical about AC because you want it to be better, right? So you don't have to be a yes man. You can enjoy what you enjoy and share and say that you can be critical about what you don't enjoy. For example, I don't really... I do enjoy the story that it's being told in the modern day currently, but the content of the story, not the way it's been told, and one can wait for so long before complaining about, having to read text and just that. So, hello Zark! Welcome to the stream! Feliz Dias DSC, says Servalan. This is a high Sary, high Sary moment, yes. Oh, look at that. Nightbot has Nick is adding... Have you added comments about high Sary? High Sary counter is at 3. Are you at 3 already? Oh my god. My first experience was Black Flag, but when I returned to play Ezio's trilogy with that iconic We Lead a Good Life Brothers scene, and I knew it was in for a masterpiece. I won't forget this moment ever. Yes. Yeah, that's may it never change, and may it never change us. Feels like that is also for AC fans. May our passion never change, or may it never change us. But it has changed us, one way or another. Also, for history enthusiasts, stay away from bot accounts spreading false and AI-generated information about archaeological sites. Oh my god, I have seen so many of those, especially on Facebook, but on Twitter as well, or X. It was from the fundraiser. It was never removed. Okay, okay, very well. So, in case you have joined recently, like before, like after we started, we are going to have in a few moments, in a few minutes, we are gonna have our Assassin's Creed trivia. It's going to be a quiz where I'm going to ask you guys 20 questions, mostly about the lore of Assassin's Creed. They're going to be about anything about the Assassin's Creed lore. It can be about the games. It can be about transmedia. It's all about the story, mostly. I'm pretty sure they're all about the story or story-related questions. And they're going to be different types of questions. The most common and frequent one will provide you with 4 possible answers, and you're going to have to select the correct answer and confirm it, and be as fast as you can, because you're going to be judged both based on on how correct the answers are, like if it's correct or incorrect, and also on how fast you are in answering correctly and confirming it. Like I mentioned earlier, we're going to use an external platform. It's called AHA Slides. And this is so that it's an impartial way of delivering the points. So it's not me or anybody at ATA, it's an independent platform that works automatically based on how fast you are at answering correctly. And there's going to be, like I said, different types of questions. It's not just going to be a question with 4 possible answers, like 4 possible text-based answers, and you have to select the proper ones. There's going to be different special types of questions. If you have played the other trivias that we've had over the years, you might be familiar with some of them. But yeah, you're going to have to be, show your prowess, both in being fast and also in your knowledge of Assassin's Creed. And sometimes, only for one question, you will also have to type the answer. So we'll see. That also is something that we've done in the past. So we'll see. Once again, if you want to already get started to register in order to participate in the trivia, you can scan this QR code right here. You can scan it with your mobile device, with your phone, or with your tablet. And later on, we're gonna also share a web link, so you can participate with a web browser as well. So we are making it so, we're trying to make it so that you can participate from everywhere you are on any kind of platform that you can have, and make it so that the trivia is as clean as possible, and with hopefully no potential for any issues with how the points are delivered and anything. Something else that I wanted to mention already now, but I'm going to mention it later as well, is that because the stream always have a few seconds of lag between where when I say stuff and when you see stuff on screen on your local device. What I always suggest during the trivia is look at the platform where you are playing the trivia and not the screen where you're watching the stream, because you're gonna be tested on your speed as well. So the moment the answers appear on the device or on the platform that you are playing on, you will have to answer in there. So don't wait for me to read the question. We're gonna try and make it so that if we plan it correctly, the moment I read it is the same time as it appears on your platform. But if it doesn't, always be focused on the platform where you are playing, because you're going to be measured on the speed on your answers as well. So I'm going to mention that as well later on, but just make sure for that. So get ready on your trivia, and because you're measured on your speed, hopefully you're not gonna be able to, you know, read up or look up your answers, because it will take you time, and that time will get your rating lower. So, Kakushiba Inu, what's happening? We must be better. That's not even your line out here. Was there a Basim come? It's doggo time. Bring forth the Shiba Inu. We don't have a Shiba Inu. We have a big doggo called Cannon, though. So maybe at the end of the stream, if we have some time, if we have some spare time, we can also share how dirty our dog is. I know some of you guys in the chat would love to see Cannon, how he's faring and how big he's become. But yes, I know. In fact, the entire city knows. Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety? Oh man. Man, I've forgotten about all these sentences by Nightbot. The trivia needs a canon mod, huh? Questions only about canon, yeah. So, how is canon? Like, is he destroying more stuff? Like questions like that? Would you be interested in questions like that? For the hardcore ATA fans, yes. So many hardcore ATA fans. Oof, risky. Ah. Come on, Sary. Come on, Sary. Are you gonna run or are you gonna fight? Yeah. You're gonna run, okay. Kakushiba is now a command. Is it? The true Inu shinobi of them all. So, we are running at 30 minutes currently, so I think 10 minutes or 15 minutes more to see if anybody wants to join or needs to still join and get registered for the trivia. In case you haven't done it yet, you can scan the QR code, and as I mentioned earlier, you will be prompted and you will be asked with a username and an email. The reason for that is that if you are one of the top 5, if you are one of the 5 winners, we're gonna ask you to write to us by using the email that you're using currently to register. This is to avoid impersonations of any kind. So we make sure that you are indeed you, that you won. And once you contact us, we're gonna ask you if you want a code for Assassin's Creed Shadows or for Assassin's Creed Mirage. And bear in mind that means the code for Mirage means also having access to the Value of Memory DLC, because it's a free DLC for the owners of the game. And the code for Shadows I don't think it includes the Claws of Awaji DLC, because it's separated, but you will get all the other free content that is available for Shadows currently, including the Advent Calendar, and as it was mentioned by Ubisoft in the last few days, all the rewards from the Advent Calendar will also be made available, I think still within December, so I would expect after Christmas, through a feature that they're going to add somehow to the game. So if you get Shadows and if you don't currently have Shadows, you can get the game and also get all the Advent calendar and Christmas rewards. What is canon? Is it edible? Are you a Ubisoft impersonator, Red Erudito? You can eat anything at least once. It's Markuz and Sary's. Okay, no, not that canon. You can't eat our dog, but I think that La Red Erudito was impersonating some of the recent devs on AC, because there have been some inconsistencies in the recent stories, I'm gonna say, or there haven't been many connections between the recent modern day and the previous one, so maybe that's... that was actually innocent. That was actually... You were actually honestly asking what canon is, okay? I'm Ubisoft CEO's grandfather. Hello, Animus. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. So, Kameyama Castle. Have you been spotted enough, Sary? Or would you like to be spotted some more? Oh, by the way, I'm not quite sure, but if... Like, yesterday and today... I think there was a banner in the daily rewards in Shadows that was from the Nvidia collaboration that is not available anymore. It was like a blue banner. I'm not sure if it's still available anymore, but if you guys are into that kind of stuff, it's a banner for the hideout, and I'm not sure when else you're gonna find it. You might get that if it's still available. Sorry, Intel, not Nvidia. Oh my god, that means that the lag is not that much. That's cool, that's cool. Okay. Okay. If someone leaves a poison on the table with a card saying it's free, I will probably taste it. Okay. Thus, anything can be eaten at least once. Okay. Everything is permitted. Definitely. Okay. I think that... Few minutes more. Let's see if anybody else is joining. Just a few moments more, and then we're gonna start with the trivia. 20 questions. I tried to design it to make it easier at first, and the latter questions should be tougher. And also considering that General Clanker might have joined us. I did try to make some quite tough, but we'll see. Maybe what I believe to be quite tough, maybe it's easy for you guys. So we'll see. For now, well, that stopped harming shrines. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. The bow staff is also like dropping little stars. I think this is a proper outfit to celebrate Christmas. I've got a few people asking me where do you get the outfit, and that's basically endgame for Shadows. And I think that's the proper red outfit that you can couple with the Santa hat, etc. I have been watching from the shadows this whole time. Yeah. Oh man, this is going to be... I hope it's going to be a challenge for all of you. Like, and I hope it's going to be fun. I've seen a few people saying, yes, this is back. This is so fun. I hope we can... I always say it, I would like to stream more, but then we don't have much time to do that. So yeah. I would love to make more, to have more trivia happening. As we used to do in 2020 to 2022. It's been slower recently. I hope we can do more in the future. This game is probably the closest we'll get to snow this Christmas. Yes, same here, at least in Italy, or at least here in the north of Italy. There's nothing, no snow, other than over 3,000 meters of altitude. Otherwise, like here, there's nothing. It's raining, so you get that. I'm also using that outfit despite its doubtful obtaining method. Top 3 modern day characters. 1, Layla Hassan, smoking. Oh yes, I agree. Well, maybe not top 1, but smoking Layla in the intro of Valhalla was so cool. Like, I hated her so much from all the content in Odyssey and also Origins. But that intro in Valhalla, she was so cool. Like, she was so desperate to avoid the connection with the staff. And she was so nervous that she was smoking. It was so cool. I loved her in that specific scene. In my region in Finland... What? Really? In my region in Finland also no snow plus 2 for south. Yeah, it's same here. plus 2 to 4. Hello, Zephyrus. Welcome to the stream. It's really great to see ATA live stream again after so many days. Yes. Yes. Finally, we are. Zephyrus, are you participating in the trivia as well? Perkele! Oh my god. I remember a lot of Finnish people getting mad because Perkele, as pronounced by Andreas Apergis as Otzoberg, was not the right pronunciation for that. Because it's like, it should be something like Perkele or something like that. I remember having this chat with Kata already. So yes, it was botched by the voice actor. It's Perkele. Okay. So yes, it was quite different, but oh, look at that. So many Finnish talk in the chat. I'm one of those people who think Basim should have become the modern day protag going forward. Yes, but at the same time, he's a bittersweet character, right? So, can you play a whole game where he is also doing something that could be perceived badly by you? I'm not sure. Like, maybe, I guess. You don't have to play the good guy every time, for sure. So, I mean, the way the character was designed in Valhalla, I loved him so much. And I also love the way he was portrayed in Mirage and Value of Memory. So, I definitely would love another game with Basim as a main character. I don't expect them to have him as a main character in the modern day, sadly, because it seems like the idea of having a defined modern day main character is escaping us once again, which I'm definitely not a fan of. But anyway, Perkele is technically a name for an old pagan god, later adopted by Christianity as a nickname for Satan. Really? Oh my god. Ikreg might ban me if I break out of the floor. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. You're so cultured, Servalan. In all the bad words in every language. So basically our version of Thor, kinda. As long as it is not a blacklisted word embedded in it, but yeah, let's not have them anyway, but still cuss word. Satana is Satan, okay. Oh, Satana is Satan in Italian as well. With fewer A's though. It's all from AC. Yeah. So in that regard, you could consider the Florentine bestemmia to be, well, not okay in the stream, but okay as an AC fan, because you learned Italian through them. Man. I mean, for example, in AC2, there are some very bad language that was not translated in the English version. Like the English version has some cuss words in Italian, but they are milder than the Italian version of the game. And if I recall correctly, in the game files for AC2, there are more cusses that did not make the final version, if I'm not mistaken. That was quite the ride when I saw them. But anyway, I think that we can start our little trivia. I used AC2 as extra revision the year I was studying Italian in university. Well, there's a lot of Italian in there, honestly, to be sure. To be honest, there's a lot of Italian in there. Probably more than Brotherhood and definitely more than Revelations. Oh, look at that. So many non-English wording. But it's cool. Fun related fact, Otso is one nickname for a bear. An animal that has many nicknames in Finnish because it used to be considered bad luck to say the true name of the bear. Oh, nice. I mean, he is a bear, in a way. good old Johanni Otzoberg. It shouldn't be Berg, by the way. It should be Berg. So, it's showtime, like Clanky said. So, I think we can move on to prepare for the stream. So, Sary can pause the game. Let's move on to trivia mode. Let me just get ready, because you have to. And Sary also is streaming, is gonna share now the presentation that we have. Just a few more seconds. Get your platform where you're playing ready. Just a few more seconds. We're gonna share the URL as well. Let's just do. There we go. Hello. So, you can use the. Can you guys hear me? Everything fine? F? Careful on Fs. Let me guys know. Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay. Let's remove my face for a time. Can you still hear me and see the screen? Animus, please don't write that. Okay, so you can hear me and see the screen. Very well. Very well. Okay, so, like I mentioned, you can go to ahaslides.com/ATAACday25 that you can see at the top of the screen if you want to participate on a web browser. We're gonna also post it in the chat. There we go. There's 17 out of you who might want to participate. Like I mentioned earlier, once again, the email doesn't have to be your personal email. It can be any email. We need that in case you are one of the winners. And if you are one of the winners, you will have to contact us through the email that you're using right now to register. So make a note of that. I'm going to mention that at the end of the stream anyway. So we have 18 participants at the time. You guys still have a few seconds more to join. So get ready. And as I mentioned earlier, once again, let me say that properly. Always keep an eye on the platform that you're playing on, and not on the stream window, because we might have a lag. And the moment the answers appear on your platform, on the platform that you're playing, your phone, your tablet, the web page, go on and answer, because you're going to be measured both on how correct the answers are, but also on how fast you are in answering. Careful, be ready. This is to win a code for Assassin's Creed Mirage or for Assassin's Creed Shadows. You have a few more moments. I think we can move on to the next page and see our participants. Let's see if we can. Okay. So these are our participants. This is you guys. This is the cloud. Clanky is calling himself future winner. What? Guys, please, you need to beat him. Please, guys. Please do this for me, for us, for the AC community. You guys need to do this, okay? Okay, so we have 18 participants. It's on, says Six Keys. It's on, okay? Should we bring back my face or should we stay? We can't?
Yeah, as you wish.
Let me see. Can we also have this? Yes, okay. So, it's on, Clanky. It's on, alright? So, get him, Nerdy. Get him, everybody. Guys, there's still the QR code here if you want to participate. It's now or never. We have 19 participants right now. Stay on your platform. Don't go back. Don't do anything. Keep staying on your platform. I think we're good. Get ready. It's time for the AC Trivia for AC Day 2025. Question number 1. Shall I? Okay. What is the name of Altair ibn La'ahad's descendant that was abducted by Abstergo in September 2012? And the potential answers are Warren Vidic, Desmond Miles, Alan Rickin, and Sean Hastings. You have 30 seconds to answer. Now we are at 12. And in a few seconds, we're gonna see which the answers are. Definitely Sean says Patatouille. Probably. 3 to 1, time's up. And the answer was Desmond Miles. 17 out of you got it correctly. I think somebody joined later. Maybe. Or some did not answer. But 17 out of 21 got the answer correctly. Good job to you guys. This was the first and easy question. Sean, of course, the British ancestry is strong. If it were 2023, it would have been Noah Kim. Yes, that's why I did try and make it very clear. I hope all the questions are bulletproof. I hope it's bulletproof. Anyway, warm up. Good, good, good. If this was a warm-up, good, 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 good. So, second question. Let's see if this is harder or easy still. Question number 2. Which of the following Japanese words defines Fujibayashi Naue? And the 4 potential answers are samurai, ronin, shinobi, or onigiri. Or onigiri, which is definitely a real potential question. A potential answer. Okay? So, 10 seconds left to answer. Nick says onigiri. Everybody is laughing at this, so I hope somebody answers onigiri. Nobody did. And the answer is shinobi. Good job to all 17 of you guys. Takoyaki. I love takoyaki. She is edible as well. Sashimi. Oh well, Wyatt. Yeah, I mean this is... The picture also kind of helps with that. This is also one of my favorite concepts for Naue. Assassin also. Yeah, technically. Poop, I should have entered just to answer everything wrong for the laws. No, Skata, no. Okay, I hope this was also a warm-up, because all 17 out of you got it correctly. So, question number 3, we'll see. This is about something we discussed in the stream earlier. Fujitsu. So, question number 3 is, which is the Western-sounding pseudonym adopted by Radona Geron after training with Achilles? And the answers are Haytham Kenway, C. Kenway, or Connor. And now, will you resist your temptation to answer with that answer. 7 more seconds, Lando Norris. Why Lando Norris? Okay, so was it Haytham Kenway? Was it C Kenway? Oh my god. I am speechless. I am speechless. What? 9 out of you got it. So, to make it clear, I wrote the question in a way that it was clear that this is the name that was adopted by Connor. Sorry, I thought the game put Connor Kenway as the correct answer, but it didn't. So basically, within the game, Connor adopts only the Connor name. He never took the Kenway last name, but he was called Connor Kenway in media, and also in official Assassin's Creed media. So I made the question in a way that could be super clear. This is the pseudonym adopted by Connor in the game. Trick question, Connor did not adopt anyone, all his kids were biological. Oh my god, Clanky. So, so apparently 9 of you guys got it incorrect, sadly.
You're very disappointed.
I am so disappointed. I was hoping that the next questions would, make the answers more, distributed. Hopefully not this one, but...
Your battle about the Kenway
No.
surname is going southway.
The battle for the Connor surname is going south, says Sary. No blonde kids for the Connor. When speed is the factor, this is easy to happen. Yes, I know. I mean, C. Kenway could be like a rap name. Anyway, before we go to question 4, I'm going to prepare you guys for some of these questions, because there are, like I said, some special questions, and in order to answer those, you will have to do stuff on... it's not just selecting the answer and confirming it. For example, in the next question, you will have to answer through some drop-down menus. So there's going to be drop-down menus, and you will have to select select the answers for each entry, because basically in this question you're gonna have to match some answers with some other answers. Okay, so get ready. The dopest raps of 1776. Get ready, because you will have to, for each entry, you will have to select a pairing or a matching answer based on a criterion that I'm going to read right now. Okay, so get ready. Question number 4. Match the characters with their lifelong partner. Okay? As usual, this question, this is going to provide you with more seconds, hopefully, to answer the question. It's going to be 45 questions, and on your left, you have Ezio Auditore, Evie Fry, Sean Hastings, and Maria Thorpe, and you will have to match them with their lifelong partners. And the potential answers are Rebecca Crane, Jayadip Mir, Sofia Sartor, and Altair Ibn La Ahad. So, Marco managed to make a quiz harder than New Zealand driving test. Maybe I should have participated with wrong answers challenge. I mean, hopefully not, but... Jayadip, my boy! Yeah, I am trying to make it, like, you can see the questions are trying to be a little tougher. Time's up! And the pairings were Ezio Auditore with Sofia Sartor, Evie Fry with Jayadip Mir, that's the original name of Henry Green, Sean Hastings with Rebecca Crane, Maria Thorpe with Altair Ibn La Ahad, and 14 out of 18 participants got it correctly. Good job to the 14 of you. Kind of sad for the other 4. I guess some of them might have been tough. Maybe I hope Jayadimir did not throw you off the actual correct answers. I never knew Henry's real name. Oh, was it mentioned only in the novel? I think it was mentioned in the novel. Not in the comics. Not in the comics. Yeah, that was kind of the point of him changing his name. Yeah, pretty much so. Because of his Indian name. Have 2 more night shifts before. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Skylar, for joining us. Enjoy the remainder of the night, even if you have night shifts. But come on, Christmas is close, hopefully. So, I think it's. Oh yeah, it might be in the database in Syndicate. Maybe. So we are. This was question 4. We still have 16 left. So. Next one is a standard question, 4 potential answers, select and confirm. Okay, so question number 5. Which of these characters' names did not mean eagle or anything eagle related? And the potential answers are Haytham Kenway, Altair ibn La Ahad, Basim ibn Ishaq, and Nikolai Orlov. So, which of these characters' name did not mean eagle or have anything to do with eagle? If you have followed ATA recently and it's been our videos, you might have seen that, and the answer was Basim ibn Ishaq. Good job to the 9 out of 17 of you that got it correctly. So basically, Haytham means eagle, if I'm not mistaken. Altair means eagle. Orelov means son of eagle in Slavic. And Basim ibn Ishaq means smiling one, son of laughing one. This is the translation by Assassin's End, by the way. Beautiful pronunciation. Thank you so much, Severin. I'm trying my best. And it was so tough with the Irish content for Valhalla. So, I didn't do a lot of Japanese pronunciation this year, though. Haytham names mean young eagle, right? Clanky knows it all. I hope Orel is eagle in Russian. Thank you. Thank you for the explanation. I mean, Clanky, I hope you guys are trying. There are 9 of you who are really still on a good track to beat Clanky. Well, 8 out of you, hopefully. Let's go and beat him, or make it so that he is the undisputed winner of the ATA trivia. So, question number 6. We're getting closer. So, what was the Animus Island in Assassin's Creed Revelations otherwise known as? We're talking about 14 years ago. What was the Animus Island in Assassin's Creed Revelations otherwise known as? Was it the White Room, the Grey Room, the Red Room, or the Black Room? Basim Loki does not mean eagle. A play on words. There is that one person with an unbreakable bond, but a man you trust with anything can take everything. Such quote. And the answer was the Black Room. Oof! Now this created some ruckus. Interesting. Red Room kinky. Alright, so the Animus Island was the Black Room because it was in comparison with the White Room was basically the memory corridor, and in Assassin's Creed 2, basically the loading screens and Brotherhood, they were in a White Room. And so in Revelations, the Black Room or Animus Island, it was basically this safe mode for the Animus, where not everything is working, and it's working behind the scenes of the Animus. And so to make it look like it was this hacky vibe, like not everything is working properly, and that's where Subject 16 was residing, or his AI. That's why it was depicted as a black room and called a black room. So yes, there is Clay in the picture, my beloved Clay. The Shiba Inu see everything. So, red room, red room, red room. I can't believe I remember that one. Good job, Camila. Sad. I'm sorry, it wasn't the gray room. I guess you guys might have thought of the gray, the area where Juno was planning to bring everybody, but it wasn't the case, sadly. Clay loves being molded in red room. That thing is your way out. Yes. Oh man, I love that scene. Well, this is at the start of Revelations. So anyway, this was question 6. So we have 4 more before we get to the temporary leaderboard. And the next one is another special question where you will not just have to select the answers. And in this case, it's going to be, you will have to order the answers based on a specific criterion. And so you will see some double dots on the side of the answers, and you will have to move them up or down. If you're playing on a tablet or a smartphone, you will see some double dots. You tap those and hold, and then you can move the answers up or down, and you will have to place the 4 answers in a specific order that I'm going to mention right now. So get ready. There's going to be 4 answers, and you have to order them. Okay? So question number 7. Order these ranks in the Assassin's Brotherhood from lower to higher ranking. Stop quoting Revelations, you'll end up summoning Darby. So, order these ranks. So the ranks are Mentor, Disciple, Master Assassin, and Novice. This should be easy, hopefully. But you have 40 seconds to get this right. We'll see if you can get that correct. I just need the hook blade. Oh my god, Nick. So, which is the it's like order these from lower to higher ranking. So which is the lower? Is it Mentor? Is it Master Assassin? Is it Disciple? Is it Novice? 4 more seconds. I am Chaos. And time's up, and the order was Novice, then Disciple, then Master Assassin, and then Mentor. Well, La Rede de Erudito is still quoting Revelations. The lowest rank are the unpaid interns. So, good job to the 10 out of 17 of you that got it correctly. I wonder how you guys are faring. I did them in reverse. Oh no! I also tried to make it clear in the question from lower to higher. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. So, we have 3 more questions before the leaderboards. And the next question is about the modern day in shadows. So, it's a standard question. Question number 8 is, what is the name of the AI designed by Abstergo for its nefarious plans in the new modern day setting? The one that is depicted in the picture. So that's clear. So is its name Nos? Is it 2? Is it Ego? Or is it Voss? 15 seconds more to answer. You mean dangle in front of blah, blah, blah? Unceremoniously dumped in a comic. Yeah, good old Juno. So, the answer for this bad AI is Ego. Ego AI. 15 out of 17 of you got it correctly. Those are all Latin pronouns. Look at how cultured we are. But yeah, Ego, the Ego AI is the correct name for our nefarious AI. Trick question, all AIs are clankers. This is a great time to remember I didn't get this far through shadows. Oh my, no, Luis, no. I mean, this is not, is this a huge spoiler? I mean, it's almost at the start, kind of at the start of the game. 2, like you are the AI. Pax vobiscum. Nosfer. You guys are crazy. Well, congratulations to the 15 out of you who got it correctly. Yo tú, él, ella, nosotros. Oh, okay, that shifted to Spanish real quick. So, this was question number 8. And number 9 is another special question, as number 10 is. Number 9 is another match some names, some entries to some other entries. But this time, and you will still have to answer through some drop-down menus. But this time is not going to be a pair, one name with the others. But you will have 2 possible answers for all the entries, if I'm not mistaken. And you will have to place all the entries in these 2 possible categories. Let's call them like that. Okay? So, get ready. You will have to use drop-down menus, and the question number 9 is match the names of the characters to their affiliation. So, who is an assassin and who is a Templar? And the potential answers are, so the names are Robert de Sablé, Maxwell Roth, Maiko, Eddie Gorm, Haytham Kenway, Jero Kramer, Clay Kazmarek, and Edward Kenway. So, you have to match them. Are they assassins or Templars? There are names from the games, names from Transmedia. Robert de Sablé, the truest assassin, yes, definitely. So, who is an assassin? Who is a Templar? Jero Kramer is from the Transmedia. I thought of you when you said, I hope there's no Transmedia in this, in our Discord server. And the answers are, for the assassins, it's Maiko. Everybody got that. Edward Kenway, one got Edward Kenway as a Templar. What? Clay Kazmarek, who is subject 16, 14 out of 16 got it correctly. And Eddie Gorm is from the Assassin's Creed Conspiracies books, comic books. And Eddie Gorm, 12 out of 16 got it correctly. And as for the Templars, Edward was a Templar for like one day, yes. We're talking about main affiliation. Robert de Sablé, 16 got it correctly. Haytham Kenway, somebody got it wrong. I wonder if that is intentional, like the Edward one. Maxwell Roth, that's a Templar from Syndicate. 15 out of 16 got him correctly. And then Jero Kramer, who is the main Templar, one of the main Templars in the Assassin's Creed Conspiracies book, comic book. 11 got him correctly. Good job. Ikrik said, I thought Jero was an assassin since Jero means frog in Japanese, but no. I was too slow, says Camila. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to look up Eddie and Jero. Yes, that's a very nice comic book, by the way. Jero Kramer was a German Templar and Nazi commander. Yes. Everybody loved Assassin's Cats, but what about the Assassin Frog? Okay, so this was question 9. So seems like it was quite easy, though the comic book characters, of course, led some of you guys astray. So question number 10 is another special one, and this is, like the previous one, you will have to order the answers based on a criterion. And again, you will find the two dots, tap them and move them in order to move a name. And again, you will have to order based on a specific criterion that I'm going to mention right now. Okay, so get ready. Question number 10, the last one before the temporary leaderboard, is order these ranks in the modern Templar order from lower to higher ranking. Because of course, we did the Assassins, had to do the Templars as well. Hello Assassin's Creed community, welcome to the stream. The potential answers, I wonder if this is easy or hard. The potential answers are Guardian, Inner Sanctum, Disciple, Grandmaster, Master, and General of the Cross. This time it's not just 4 answers, there's 6. So be fast, but make sure you're also getting the proper correct answer. Okay? So 20 more seconds. We'll see if you guys can get it correctly. So 10 more seconds. This one is hard, says Servalan. I think my answer could be summarized as, what? Really? Louise? How? The correct answer was... What? Oh my god. Disciple, then Master, then Grandmaster, then Inner Sanctum, then Guardian, and then General of the Cross. Let me know in the chat who got it correctly. Clanky got it correctly, obviously. Too easy, I hate you so much. But yes, and I only put 6 ranks because there's like 15 or something. There is like 9 normal ranks, and then there's Master, then there's Grandmaster, and then there's the... I think Laredde got it correctly. Yes, yes, Inner Sanctum is lower than Guardian. This was established in the modern day files of Assassin's Creed Unity, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, there are different types of Templars. There's like Disciples, and there's like 9 ranks. The higher of these 9 ranks is Master. Then there are Grandmasters, and in the lore, within the historical times, like earlier in the Templar Order, Grandmaster was the top rank. And then at some point, which should be at least in the 16th century, might be earlier, the Templars introduced the Inner Sanctum. The Inner Sanctum is these 9 top leading figures of the Templar Order, and basically only these guys and those that are over them, they know about the most secret plans of the Templar Order. The ranks underneath the Inner Sanctum, they are called the Outer Temple, and that's because they don't know about the most secret plans of the Templar Order. And the Inner Sanctum, they actually answer to 3 Guardians, and the 3 Guardians actually answer to one single person called the General of the Cross that we still do not know who it is. Hello, Dini! Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you. Lorena! Lorena! Hello! Just popping in to say hi and hover. So nice to see you again. It's been so long. Hi, Lorena. Welcome, welcome. That was difficult. Yes, it was quite tough also because it was like 6 answers, so many chances. I also forgot to mention, I saw that in 6 Keys answer, that if you keep answering correctly, you're getting a streak, and the streak gets you even more points. So make sure to try your best to get it correctly. And good job to Laredde Erudito and to General Clanker to get it correctly for getting this correct. So Nick is saying Clanker is gonna ace this. We'll see. Because now it is time to see the current leaderboard 10 questions in before the other 10 that we're gonna see right now. And it's time, drum roll. This is my drum roll. And leading is General Clanker or Clanky, along with La Red Erudito is 915 against 911. This is so close. And then Six Keys at 806 points. Good job. Oh, the drum roll. And then we have Atom. Applause to everybody. Called it. Yeah, Clanky is leading, but so close. Can we scroll down, please? So Atom is P4. Who is Atom? Mention this in the chat. Then we have Archer. I think that's Luis, Nerdy Archer. Then we have Wyatt Fish in P6. Sutunger. Who's Sutung? Who chose the name Sutunger? Then Ahmed in P8. Discouraged Man in P9. And Tsubasa Ozora, who is a fan of Captain Tsubasa like I am. At 515, Samu, Iarox, Catalin, and everybody else. After that, oh, Mota, you are Atom. So good job to the first 5 in here. Clanky is on a 10 answers streak. Is rocking the longer streak. And I remind you, the winners are going to be the top 5 in the ranking. So currently it's Nerdy Archer, it's Mota / Atom, it's Six Keys, Erudito, and Clanky. But do not fret and do not worry, because you guys got to these points after 10 questions. We have 10 more questions. We have seen streams where things have changed so much, and we all want this to be won by somebody else. But anyway, no, I'm kidding. Clanky, you are leading as usual. But anyway, you're leading, and we'll see if this is going to be the case with the next questions. So get ready. I'm here for the best company on the internet today. Okay. Get ready. Question 11. It's a standard question. And I hope that now the difficulty is going to rise a little bit. So let's see. Question 11. Which of the 7 legendary assassins shown in the Monteriggioni Sanctuary had a role in the assassination of Genghis Khan? Or Genghis Khan. You were never good at chess either. Look at this. Erudito is, vibing. So, which of the 7 legendary assassins that were shown in the Monteriggioni Sanctuary had a role in the assassination of Genghis Khan? Was it Darius? Was it Amunet? Was it Kulangal? Or was it Wei Yu? Yeah. The thing is, I didn't want to put Altair. And the answer was Kulangal. I guess it wasn't that tough. The reason why I didn't put Altair is obviously we really wanted to have like one straight answer. But good job, guys. I thought this could have been tough, but you guys know the other characters. Darius obviously appeared in Assassin's Creed Odyssey in the DLC. Amunet is Aya. Wei Yu was meant to appear in Assassin's Creed Jade, which is kind of like dead in the water. We don't know. Anyway. Good job to the 15 out of you. I hope the difficulty is ramping up now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is not super difficult. We'll see. Question 12. This is another standard question. 4 answers. Where you killed King Shi Huang. Okay. Question number 12. What is the name of Yasuke's sensei in Assassin's Creed Shadows when he, Yasuke, was still named Diogo? It's the guy that you're seeing in the picture. And the 4 potential answers are Sanada Masatoyo, Marume Nagayoshi, Kamizuma Nobutsuna, and Nagano Saemon, or Saemon. I completely forgot Jade even existed. Naoe Fujibayashi, of course. Mr. Miyagi. No, come on. 3 to 1. And the answer was Kamizumi Nobutsuna. Congrats to the 14 out of you. I mean, this was not that difficult. So, Sanada Masatoyo was actually the antagonist of Nobutsuna Sensei. Marume Nagayoshi is the main disciple of Kamizumi Nobutsuna. And Nagano Simon is another one of the disciples that you can find in Shadows' main game. Master Kamizumi would be proud. Did he actually mention his name? I didn't remember that. I recall him always being called like Nobutsuna Sensei. I forgot Kakashi Hatake, obviously. The great Kakashi Hatake. I didn't play Shadows and still got it some... What? Clanky, you're lying. Clanky, I don't believe you haven't played Shadows. But, anyway. Question number 13. Sary is preparing something. Question number 13. Which piece of Eden stored the consciousness of the Isu Consus? There is a picture of that. It's a concept from Project Legacy. And the answers are the Shroud of Eden, a copy that was made, the Shroud of Eden 1 that was the prototype, the original, the Shroud of Eden 2, the one found by Edward Kenway, or the Koh-i-Noor. 3 to 1, and the answer is the Shroud of Eden number 1, the prototype, the one that was actually designed by Consus. Okay, something happened in the stream. But anyway, congratulations to the 10 out of you who got it correctly. So, this was a prototype designed by Consus, and when he was dying, he found no other ways to preserve his consciousness than to transfer it inside the Shroud of Eden, and then he got trapped in there and found by Juno, by the way. The Shroud copy held both Juno and Consus consciousness, yes, but it was a copy, so it wasn't. The idea was that. So, number 2, actually, I don't think it had any consciousness. And the Koh-i-Noor did not have a consciousness either. I designed the shroud to heal. My master Hephaestus created a sword to hurt. So I thought the world needed more healing. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the copy did not have the whole of the consciousness of both Isu. I hope I'm not mistaken. The copy was from the recent Assassin's Creed tabletop RPG books that have not released in every country, by the way. The Koh-i-Noor has Durga's consciousness. Yes, sorry. My mistake. General Clanker is correcting me. I hate this so much. But he's right, by the way. So, question 14 is another special one, and this one is... I just noticed there are ornaments hanging from Markuz' horns. What? There is a joke in there. There is a joke in there. Are you saying that the horns are natural? I'm sorry? Like, Six Keys is shutting me up multiple times throughout the stream. Not a joke, I'm just lying. Oh my god. Anyway. So, question 14 is the one where you will have to actually write the answer. Jingle bells. Same, I just noticed them. So, am I just normal like this to you? I don't know. So, get ready. You will have to type the answer. The answer will be a number. So, this is a hint to you. So, you can either type the number or type the number in letters. And it is case sensitive. So, it is not case sensitive. So, you can write it however you want, as long as the character match. So, the question is, how many Norse/Asgardian Isu are shown in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla, watching the screens as the Toba catastrophe rages on. We're talking about this picture where I hid the people, the Isu. We're talking about the main Isu looking at the screen, not concerning Loki or the other people that are helping. So you need to type the actual number. Is it 3? Is it 5? Is it 12? Is it 1,000? Like 1,000 small Isu looking at the screen. And the answer was 8. Congratulations to the 8 out of you. Obviously, the 8 out of you who got it correctly. So it was 8, and I hope I can remember all of them. It wasn't 9, because the 9th was Loki afterwards. It wasn't 7 and it wasn't 10, and there are other answers. So let's see if I remember them correctly. Good job, Nerdy Archer. So it was obviously, I'm gonna count them properly like this. So it was Odin, it was Freya, it was Thor, it was Heimdall, it was Freyr. Who am I missing? Loki wasn't there. Who am I missing already? There was Tyr, obviously. And I'm forgetting the other two. Sif? Sif? Yeah, that's Sif. He was looking at his phone. It was Sif, and I don't remember the other one. But yes, there was Sif, and there was Freya, and the other were all male, and Tyr, yes. So, congratulations to the 8 out of you. Oh yes, Gol was it was Idun. Idun was the 8th one. Gol was the historical character, the sage or reborn Isu. So it was Idun. Yes. Oh, I got it as soon as Clanky wrote it. So yes, good job to the 8 out of you who got it correctly. And this was question number 14. So we have, what, 6 more? So, question 15. This is a standard one. And it's about Assassin's Creed Shadows once again. So, let's see if you remember the story of Shadows. Historical one. So, question number 15. Which one of these characters was an actual target in Assassin's Creed Shadows? We're talking about main targets here, even though you wouldn't need that. One of these 11 gentlemen here. Is it 11? Yes. So, is it Tokugawa Ieyasu? Is it Momochi Sandayu? Is it Ukita Naoye? Or is it Luis Frois? So, tick-tock, tick-tock, 10 seconds left. What about Miki? Who's Miki? I forgot the Juno and Minnie. Minnie? He went goofy. And the answer was Ukita Naoye. Good job to the 10 out of 10 of you are holding up. I don't know if it's always the same 10, but so I've definitely picked the wrong answer, but hey, I'm here for the vibes. Oh no, I'm sorry, nerdy. So Tokugawa Ieyasu is the future leader of Japan, and he's an assassin ally of sort, and he's the lord of Hattori Hanzo. Momochi Sandayu is the sort of like the local leader of the assassins or of the Kakushibaiki. Luis Frois is the Jesuit missionary, the Portuguese one, that is the benevolent one that becomes a friend of Yasuke. And then Ukita Naoye is one of the Shinbaku member. He's the noble, and he was involved in the Himeji Castle narrative arc. So I remember Naoye because I confused the member with Naoe more than once in the subtitles. Good job, Dini. There is a way. That is a way to answer the question. So good job, I guess. And so we are at the last 5 questions, And the next one is the last special one. And it is still a question with 4 answers. You have to select the correct one and then confirm it. But this time, the answers are going to be pictures and not text answers. So, let's get ready. So, question 16 is, which of these pieces of Eden did Edward Kenway not interact with? 3, 2, 1. Look at your device. The answers are that scully thing, that roundy thing, that piece of cloth, and that crescent thing that I'm not gonna mention them because maybe the name will help you remember what these are. And 6 Kids says I got that wrong. Oh, Rum, Rum, he did interact with, and the answer was the apple of Eden. So these 4 pieces of Eden. These 4 pieces of Eden are the crystal skull. It appears in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So Edward actually interacted with it. The Shroud of Eden that 3 of you got incorrect. Basically, it is mentioned in in Assassin's Creed Syndicate that the Shroud of Eden that we see. The Shroud of Eden that we see and that Crawford Starrick wears at the end of the game in Syndicate, it was actually found by Edward Kenway in his trips and voyages. And then the final croissant thing that the croissant of Eden that 6 Keys mentioned, its name is actually very similar. It's called the Crescent Amulet, I think. Crescent Amulet? Yes. And it's shown in the Forgotten Temple webtoon comic. And that is a story where Edward Kenway actually finds more pieces of Eden. And it is set after the events of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. So, yes, he interacted with that as well. It's called Crescent, but it can also be called Croissant. It's very similar, so it's the Croissant of Eden. And so I'm sorry for the 3 plus 9, 12 out of you who got it incorrect. 5 are still holding up. I love that the AoE is like a red herring. Yes. Yes. So, the Crescent Amulet isn't an official name. You did? Oh my god. Well, I can imagine, I can expect Ubisoft to use that because they're reading that on the AC Wiki anyway. So, yes. So, from now on, it's going to be all normal questions. I hope they are tough enough for you guys. I mean, this one was tough enough. So, it is 4 remaining questions. Put all your Assassin's Creed knowledge into these and see if you can gather and get the final prize. So, question 17 is, what is the name of the native assassin of the Colonial Brotherhood operating during the 7 Years' War that was assassinated by Shay Patrick Cormac? It's the gentleman in the picture. And the potential answers are Radon Hageron, Oyaner, Kanendogon, or Kesegowase. Nick, Connor Kenway. This name, Connor, does not exist in our records. Have you tried researching from Radon Hageron? Oh my god, Nightbot is actually cheating and helping. So, the answer was Kesegowase. Good job to the 13 out of you. I wonder if you knew that or if you went by exclusion. Because Radon Hageron is the name of Connor, obviously. Oyaner is the clan mother in Assassin's Creed 3. Kanendogon is Connor's friend that actually betrays him. and Kesegowase is the only character from Assassin's Creed Rogue amidst the names of these questions. So good job to the 13 out of you. And we are getting to the last 3 questions. And the next question is about the Isu. And I hope it's tough for you guys. So, question 18. Which of the following Isu held the title and role of Sacred Voice? And the answers are: is it Saklas? Is it Juno? Is it Samael? Or is it Alethea? We're talking about the Sacred Voice title, not other titles. Be careful, there might be some red herrings in there. If you knew these names, some of these are from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. 3 to 1, the answer's up, and the answer is Samael. Good job to the 4 out of you. Every time I see that green column, I think this is the correct one, but it's not. So it was Samael. Cranky was 50-50 on this one. Oh, at least I was able to make you doubtful about something. So Saklas was the mother of wisdom. She held the title Mother of Wisdom of the previous Capitoline Triad group of Isu before Juno, Minerva, and Jupiter. Juno was also a Mother of Wisdom, so she didn't hold the Sacred Voice title. Alethea never held any title. Minerva was a Sacred Voice, but she's not in the names here. And Samael was the remaining name, and so she held the role of Sacred Voice in the previous Capitoline Triad. Was there an uncle of drunkenness? No, there was not. Saklas and Juno got the mother role. Alethea got the role of lying. I mean, that is correct. Everyone knows Carlo Rota has the Sacred Voice. Oh my god, 6 keys. I'm so rusty on my... Ater Martem, nice to see you. Oh my god. We have here the unlocker. The person that found how to unlock the latest puzzle for the modern day in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Good job once again for that. So, Uncle of Drunkenness, that's Marcus. So, last 2 questions, and the penultimate question is again about the Isu. I hope it's tough. Or not. Question number 19. Which other name was the Isu Juno not known by or referred to throughout time? And the answers are Uni, Mera, Hera, or Hyrrokin. So 3 of these are actually names that Juno was known by or referred to through time, and 1 was not. 1 was another name for another Isu. So which one was it? 3 to 1, and the answer was Mera. Congratulations to the 6 out of you who got it correctly. Oh no, was not. So Uni was the name for Juno. Hera was the Greek name for Juno. Uni, I think, was the Etruscan name for Juno, I think, and Hyrrokin is and Hyrrokin was the name adopted in the mythological veil and in the Viking mythology. Mera was actually it was a real name mentioned in Assassin's Creed 2, where Minerva is referring to herself. She says, you might call me Minerva or Merva or Mera, which is a derivative, as Sixkis says. I'm not sure if it's an actual real name. Historically, probably. I would say it's like Uni and Tinia. It's like Etruscan, I would imagine. I'm not 100% sure, though. So congrats to the 6 out of you who got there by exclusion or directly by knowing that. And it's time for question 20. And question 20 is about something in Assassin's Creed for Black Flag. It's like I chose Black Flag as a way to look at the future with the final question. But it's not about Edward. So, question number 20. I hope it's the toughest of them all. Which was the name of the group that Miriam Kurtz belonged to in the Subject Zero files of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag? And the potential answers are Mojave, Cherokee, Navajos, or Natakas. One of these might not be correct. It might be very easy to see that it's not correct. 3 to 1. And the answer for this question was the Navajos. Well, I thought this was the toughest one, but apparently it wasn't. Congratulations to the 10 out of you, Natakas. Natakas was the hateful person. Well, it was what? Cassandra's partner, from whom she got a son, the amazing Elpidios. That was easy. It was easy. Dini is saying that was easy. I was traumatized by that file. Well, that file was traumatizing. That was really traumatizing because it shows how our main character from these files, she's having like a seizure of sort, and Miriam is also having like a very tough time, basically the Navajos, like the Subject Zero files are set both in the, what was it, 70s or 80s, and in the during the Nazi occupation, and they are set in Cologne, and basically there are some rebels in there, and Miriam is part of these rebels, and these young rebels are calling themselves the Navajos, and she, while she's being captured, she screams something like Navajos lay siege, and that was a really strong file, by the way. That's Aya's great grandfather you're talking about. Yeah, still hateful. Oh my god, and the voice acting was anyway, congratulations to the 10 out of you. And I think it's time. Can we have a drum roll before? Drum roll. Drum roll. It is time to see our 5 winners for the Assassin's Creed Shadows or Mirage codes. And it's time to see who is getting bragging rights for the Assassin's Creed Trivia for AC Day 2025. Drum roll once again. 3 to 1, let's have a look and see who the winner is. And the winner is General Clanker for 50 points. Oh my god, less than 50 points. GG Clanky. Oh my god, good job Clanker. Once again, we tried to throw everything at you, and every participant in here tried their best. What an unexpected... Oh my god, I hate you so much. Oh my god, congratulations to Clanky with a 20 streak. You got all of them correct. And I would imagine Erudito as well. Oh my god. Congratulations to Erudito for P2. Sutunger, I think that's Motta, got P3. Sixkeys got P4. And Discouraged Man, who is Sutunger? I think it was... Oh, Atom is Motta. So Motta got out of the first P5. Who is Sutunger? Can you mention it in the chat? Come say hi. Sixkeys got P4. Who's Discouraged Man? Congratulations, everybody. Who is Jupiter? Who is Sutunger? And congratulations to everybody else. Atom P6. Can you? Wyatt Fish P7. You guys were so close. Ahmed P8. Tsubasa Ozora P9. Samu. Archer. That was some top tier luck. Good job, Discouraged Man. And good job, I can't read that. Kodraju Haringa. Bravo, Haringa. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. So, congratulations. Each of you is going to get a code for either Assassin's Creed Shadows or for Assassin's Creed Mirage of your choice. Within the rules, we also put which platforms and regions these codes are for. But anyway, please, if you are one of the 5 winners, please contact us. Oh wait, we're gonna place the email in a few seconds, but Sary is actually answering. But the email is going to be the official email. So it's accessanimus at gmail.com. So please, if you're one of the 5 winners, please write to us at this email. What happened? Thanks God there wasn't a double negative in this quiz, isn't it, Sarah? I mean, I did place 3 negatives, but I didn't place a double negative this time. So happy AC Day, everyone, like Servalan is saying. Thank you guys so much for joining us in this stream. If you are one of the winners, please write to us to accessanimus.gmail.com through the email that you used to register, and please make it so within the next 24 hours. Otherwise, we're gonna have to move on to the other places and in the ranks. So we're going to go through 6th, 7th, 8th, etc. So please write to us as soon as you can. Also, because we're gonna get the codes from Ubisoft, and if you guys are fast enough, we hope we can deliver those before Christmas, so we can have that as a Christmas present for you guys as well. So congratulations to all of you, both if you won and if you didn't. If you didn't make it, we're gonna have more trivia in the future, I can promise that. Not sure when, but thank you guys so much for joining us today. Happy AC Day, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts about AC Day and what you enjoyed about Assassin's Creed over the years. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Keep your eyes out on the channel. Merry Christmas and happy holidays if you're celebrating. And keep your eyes out on our social media as well. Stay on our Discord server as well if you want to keep in touch with us. And I will see you all very soon. I love you all. Thank you.